Ladies and gentlemen, I want to play for you some talk clips here. And I want you guys to pay very close attention and tell me if William Ruto is not secretly grooming Musalia Mudavadi either for 2022 running mate or 2032 presidential elections in the Republic of Kenya. In the first clip, William Ruto was addressing UDA NDC in March in the year 2022 before the elections. And in the second clip, Aaron Cheriot, who is one of close allies of William Samoei Arap Ruto, was addressing the residents of Bomet over the weekend in the presence of Musalia Mudavadi. I want you guys to pay very close attention, especially to what Ruto is saying and what Cheriot is also saying.
Wakati mambo ni magumu, akiambiwa ya kwamba hawezi kusimama na sisi, yeye alivunja minyororo ya wale watesi wetu, akavunja ngome ya wale ambao wameteka nyara taifa letu la Kenya, na akasema atafanya kazi na Mkenya yeyote bora wanakubaliana kisera. Katika mkutano huu, rafiki yangu Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi, I want, with a lot of gratitude, to thank you for making it possible for all Kenyans to work together. It is your decision and that of my friend Moses Wetangula that has given rise to this new paradigm that Kenyans can work together. And I want to use this occasion, my brother, to tell you, we will pay you in equal measure one day. Hiyo heshima umetuonyesha na sisi tutakuonyesha heshima hiyo siku moja. Asante sana.
On behalf of hawa watu wa eneo hili, pengine hawa wajui, lakini mimi najua kwamba on the 23rd of January, kama kuna siku mimi nilijua William Ruto anaenda kukuwa rais, it is on the 23rd of January 2022, ile siku ya earthquake. Siku hiyo tulilala vizuri, and we have never found opportunity. Unajua, kwa hawa pengine watu wengi wajui, if Davis was here, between Davis and myself, we know wewe ulitu, yani kwa Kikale tunasema kie teje ile kiago marigi, yani ulitusaidia pale ilikuwa imeshikana kidogo. Gia yako iliturukisha mlima ingine ambaye sidhani kama tungeruka without your support. So as a people, kwa watu wa eneo hili, sisi tunakushukuru na tunasema thank you so much for taking that bold decision. If you did not take the bold decision on the 23rd of January 2022 ya kusimama na ndugu yako President William Ruto, mimi sijui kama maneno ingeenda vile ingeenda. In fact, I'm almost certain that we will not be where we are. Your support counted, and we want to tell you thank you so much as a people of this region. In fact, sisi Kikwetu nasema tukikupata mahali tutakupatia maziwa. Yani kinoginjego ndaginyorjinu yan kabarin melelda tutakuwekea maziwa. So asante sana kwa kusimama na sisi na pia kukaa na hawa viongozi wetu.
In the first clip, William Ruto was very certain that they will pay Musalia Mudavadi in equal measure. The truth of the matter is that without Musalia Mudavadi joining Kenya Kwanza, there was no way William Ruto was going to become the president of the Republic of Kenya. The truth of the matter is that Musalia Mudavadi did not deliver for William Ruto. The person who delivered for William Ruto was none other than Moses Masika Wetangula. But I've always told you that politics is a perceptional game. The fact that Musalia Mudavadi, who was a high-ranking member of Azimio, decided to bolt out of Azimio at that critical time meant that he added some value to Kenya Kwanza, and that is what William Ruto and the team were now able to execute their scheme, their rigging schemes. And let me ask you this other question. Do you think William Ruto cannot betray Rigathi Gachagua? I don't think so, because if there's one thing that William Ruto has actually done, which you can give him credit for, is the fact that he has refused to officially commit to support Rigathi Gachagua. What about Mount Kenya? William Ruto has never committed to support Mount Kenya for the presidency. Maybe we'll do it, but he has not committed. And that's why this speculation that William Ruto might actually dump Rigathi Gachagua for Musalia Mudavadi either in 2027 or he will support Musalia Mudavadi's bid for the presidency in 2032. So in this video, I want to reveal to you guys why personally I strongly believe that William Ruto is grooming Musalia Mudavadi. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. Ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto has some of his key close allies. There is Oscar Sudi. Normally, Oscar Sudi communicates William Ruto's mind. Then there is Kipchumba Murkomen, who is currently the Cabinet Secretary for Transport, who is in charge of raising money for William Ruto's campaign. There is Davis Chirchir, Cabinet Secretary for Energy. Chirchir Wasava. There is Aaron Cheriot. Aaron Cheriot is a close ally of William Ruto. In fact, I was talking to someone and he was telling me that as far as the Rift Valley politics is concerned, William Ruto is keen on elevating either Cheriot or Kipchumba Murkomen when he will be retiring. And of course, there is also Farouk Kibet, his personal assistant. Those are very close allies of William Samoei Ruto. And whatever they say, you should always take seriously. So Aaron Cheriot was very clear in his statement that they are likely to support Musalia Mudavadi. And I've also been trying to monitor the activities of Rigathi Gachagua from the other side. Rigathi Gachagua is also out campaigning, early campaigns. I don't know whether he's campaigning for 2032 or campaigning for 2027. But Rigathi Gachagua is out. He was in Pwani. He's been giving lectures. I don't know the kind of lectures Rigathi Gachagua can give people mentorship. He can give people, because if you look at Rigathi Gachagua, this is a guy who, while in the university, worked very closely with Moi. He operated in government throughout the years. Then when the time came, he joined Uhuru Kenyatta, supported Uhuru Kenyatta. He became Uhuru Kenyatta's personal assistant. And when the brother died, that's how he was able to win the seat in the name of the brother. So Rigathi Gachagua, really, you can't tell me is someone who can mentor someone as far as politics is concerned. But maybe someone like Ndindi Nyoro. But the fact is, William Ruto is clearly grooming Musalia Mudavadi. Why am I saying this? Number one, William Ruto is determined to lock Mount Kenya out of the presidency in 2032. That is the fact. In fact, I was talking to someone. Let me just play for you this clip here.
Mimi nauliza nyinyi, kama mko na shida na Wakikuyu, hamuko na shida na Wakikuyu kuliko sisi wa Kalenjin. Tuko na shida kubwa zaidi. Sawa sawa? Lakini ikifika mahali unatofautisha maneno, unaweka maneno ya tofauti za kijamii kando, unatafuta serikali kwanza, kwa sababu ile serikali itakusaidia kutatua matatizo ulio nayo. Lakini kama wewe unakwama mahali moja, unasema huyu simpendi na huyo hatoki Kenya, atakuwa hapo. Siku ya kupiga kura atapiga kura hata na yeye. Sasa wewe utafanya namna gani?
In fact, I was talking to someone and he told me that if there's one man who is keen on locking out Mount Kenya from the presidency for a long time, it is William Ruto. You see, Uhuru Kenyatta tried to support Raila Odinga by invoking rotational presidency, that we have had enough of the Kalenjin and the Kikuyus. But the truth is, William Ruto is personal about it. He wants to try and lock out Mount Kenya from the presidency for some time now. I don't know why he is keen on that, but this is something that most of his guys are saying, and probably that's why he's trying to persuade the Western Alliance to support him. Number two, there's the fear of revenge. And that is something which is really eating William Ruto. You see, Uhuru Kenyatta was the president of the Republic of Kenya. Of course, he did not support William Ruto. And we've seen what has happened to him. And you see, Uhuru Kenyatta will still be active when Ruto will retire. And Ruto returning the presidency to someone like Rigathi Gachagua mean that he's going to return the presidency in the hands of the Kikuyu. And the Kikuyu mafia will still take control of Rigathi Gachagua. And that's why you can see clearly Rigathi Gachagua is also out to try and convince Uhuru Kenyatta's family to support him. So Ruto's fear is that if the presidency were to go to the Kikuyu nation again, number one, they'll be able to recover their businesses. Number two, they'll be able to tell Ruto that, you messed up our son. And of course, clearly, the way William Ruto has displaced most of them from key government positions. These are guys who have operated in government, so they know the government. So for Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi is the only safe hands he's looking up to. Of course, politics is like that. Number three, I'm also looking at William Ruto's move as part of his strategy for 2027. William Ruto wants to run again to defend his seat, which is obvious. But where are the votes? The mountain is restive. The mountain is regretting. So where can he get votes? William Ruto's first stop is Western Kenya. And how can he get to Western Kenya votes? By promising to support Musalia Mudavadi. So he hopes that by supporting Mudavadi, the people of the Western Kenya will be, or the Luhya nation for that matter, will be persuaded that the presidency is headed there. And probably that can explain why William Ruto decided that he wants to support Raila Odinga for the AU. The moment Raila Odinga will go to the AU, his support base, which is the Luo nation, the coastal region, and the Luhya nation, will be up for grabs. So he hopes that in case Raila Odinga is not in the equation and is perceived to have supported Raila Odinga's bid, then clearly he hopes to reap big. Therefore, even if the mountain will go, he'll be safe. Number four is probably the reward for 2022 support. The truth of the matter, and I've told so many people here, that William Ruto won the presidency because of the perceptional value that Musalia Mudavadi brought on board. In fact, if Musalia Mudavadi had not joined William Ruto, Waita probably would have also not joined Ruto. Tell me how William Ruto would have won. If with the amount of rigging, the difference was still 200. Then Waita brought over 200,000. I'm sure Musalia Mudavadi also brought to him close to another 300,000 or 400,000 votes. Yeah? So he wants to reward Mudavadi. The truth is, if you were to take the value of Mudavadi and the value Mudavadi brought to William Ruto and the value Rigathi Gachagua brought to William Ruto, you can't compare. Because Rigathi Gachagua rode on William Ruto's popularity in the mountain. That is the fact. If William Ruto had picked Moses Kuria, if William Ruto had picked even Kiraitu Murungi as his running mate, still probably Mount Kenya would still have voted for him. And lastly, William Ruto also believes that Musalia Mudavadi is easy to deal with. You can easily manage Musalia Mudavadi compared to Rigathi Gachagua. And because of that, just like Uhuru Kenyatta believed that handing over the presidency to Raila Odinga was going to be easy thing for him, then Raila would serve like 1 term or maybe 2 terms, then it was going to be easy now for Mount Kenya to regroup again. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.